Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ordinary here. This is episode 31 as the GM of the Phoenix Coyotes, and we're rolling into the year 2019, 2020 season here, so it's been quite a while. It's been 6 years. This is our 6th year, and we're back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. And last episode we did a little bit of free agents. There wasn't much going on, so we made a decent trade to pick up a Finnish first-line left winger, Sami Toskala from the New York Islanders, and we had to say goodbye to Burmistrov, who apparently is our leading goal scorer, assist getter, and plus-minus, and penalty minutes on the team, so good for him, even though he's not on the roster anymore. And we also traded away Bozak, our first-round pick in a couple of years. I think it's like 2 or 3 years from now, so not too worried about that guy there. And one of our depth defensemen. So that was the trade we made to pick up that winger, and hopefully that brings us some glory for this first half of the season. We're going to just get our sim going. First game. It's an away game. We're visiting Colorado. We managed to drop that one 3-1, but it's okay. We got the chance to make it up at home against the Avalanche, and we beat them 4-3. So 1-1 to start the season. Byzantine picks up a shutout there in the third game, which is very good. Hopefully we can, I was going to say, start stringing together some W's, but jinxed there because we lost 4-1 to the Wild there. Predators looking to have a solid season so far. They're 3-1. But now we're both 3-2, so good for that. Scout is done scouting the Elite League, which surprisingly has all the good prospects in it this year. 5 first-round picks. Usually it is the WHL that has all the first-round picks, but it only has 3 this year. But we checked last episode, and there wasn't a lot of first-round pick forwards anywhere. WHL looking like it has the most defensemen. Wouldn't doubt it. Yep. Big shocker. Okay. What was that, 6 weeks? I scouted for, so we'll be able to re-scout there if we can make it all the way here without having to do any line changes or anything. Ooh, 4-1 loss. Weak draft class, apparently. No one's getting many goals for us. Through 6 games, we got 2 goals as the top on the team. And we're dropping games here. Jesus Christ. I wonder what the issue is. We got a really solid team, players-wise. Toskala, the new left winger, leading the team in goals. Power forward. He got a hattie that game. Atta boy. So maybe things are turning around here for the team. 9 games in, Toskala's got 6 goals. Grumman Morris has 6 assists. Ooh, and they drop one in regulation, and a close one too, a nail-biter. 5-4-1, so they're just beating us out here, but not anymore. Toskala up to 7 goals, which is not bad at all. Skinner 7 assists. Phone going off. Jesus. Another loss. So we're just, oh wow, the Canucks are bad. If we can pick up their first overall, there's no way they're playing well this season. Slow down, slow down. Jesus Christ. I like how we lose 4-1 to them though, even though they're the worst team in the league. They got 7 points and they just crush us. So Boston and Vancouver are playing like dog shit. No point in doing anything now, but I would like to edit our lines, or at least see why we're fucking shitting the bed so hard. We'll go to team standings first. So point percentage, it says we're in 20th, but we're actually in 21st. Goals for per game. 13th, so I thought we'd be near in the top 5 there. But apparently we aren't. But 13th isn't, that's not the reason we're losing. That's what I'm trying to say. Goals against per game, 26th. That could be a reason we're losing. We're in the bottom 5. We're getting scored on a shit ton. Power play percentage is 8th, so that's good as long as it's above 20, and it's at 23.3, so I'm happy with our power play. Our penalty kill is the worst in the league, so definitely going to have to make some changes there. And so check that out. We'll check that out. And we'll take a look at how all our players are doing and see if maybe we can pinpoint one player that's misplaced. Yeah, don't worry about loading fast, for fuck's sakes. So our leading point getter is Toskala, the power forward we just picked up. He's got 12 and 13, which is good. Grummet Morris is playing on his wing there with 11 points. Dauphin is centering that line, and he only has 7, so right? That's not so good. McKinley, second line right winger, 86 overall. He's got 10 points in 13 games. That's good. Cece has a lot of points. I was calling him out last video, too. Grummet Morris is taking quite a few PIMs. Maybe our penalty kill is so bad because we don't have many times to kill it off. You know what I mean? Like, it's just an anomaly. What I'm going to do, actually, before making any changes to it, is I should check our time shorthanded, because we might be at the bottom for that, too. Time shorthanded. See, we're second least in penalty taken, so we've only given up... that's the third. Like 11. I'll say 12 to round it up. We've given up 12 shorthanded goals against, right? Shorthanded goals against says 0, but obviously that's wrong. Or power play goals against. 12, right there. 12 goals against. I was right. It's fucking right there, too. I guess that's still really bad because that puts us in third. Yikes. Yeah, okay, then no excuse. We got to kill off more than 2/3 of our fucking penalties. So let's try to fix that. What I'm going to do quickly is go to... Where's the team... This thing, I guess. Franchise. Organizational. There it is. Now you go to... Jesus. Organizational thing, right? Top defense. There it is. Dauphin and Galchenyuk. Grummet Morris and Skinner, it's saying. So... Dauphin, Galchenyuk, Grummet Morris, and Skinner for the forwards. Okay, can I click the right fucking buttons here? Thank you. The penalty kill. Dauphin and Grummet Morris, Galchenyuk, and Skinner. So it's got all 4 of those guys. But it's not wanting... It's wanting to put both the centers split up, even though it says they're the 2 best. So 89, and what's Dauphin? 92, so he's definitely a stud. Grummet Morris is 91, so apparently that was fine. I like that. And then Skinner's 85. So Skinner's really not the best to be putting on the penalty kill, but 88. Gormley, what's Gormley? 87. So I'm confident with those two as that pairing. Summers, 86. Ekman Larson, 85. So I wished it could split your penalty kill percentage into what pairing was out at what time. That would be dandy, wouldn't it? Galchenyuk, you're not going to get that. You're going to forfeit that to McKinley. Or was it Grummet Morris? It was Grummet Morris. Right. There he is there. It is 90. What's his face-offs? I should have checked. It's 84, so yeah, he can definitely hold his own in the face-off circle. That's no problem. Offense. Like, why are we getting scored on so much? Fuck. Defense should be doing a good job. Maybe we got to pick up, like, If we round out this month still playing like dog shit, we're gonna have to pick up another defenseman to throw on the team. So let's hit up December 1st and see where we lay. Pretty sure I didn't even change the penalty kill. I went in there and just left it the same, for fuck's sakes. So hopefully they just get their heads out of their ass or something, because that's as best as we can do, judging from all the clues the game's given me. Ooh, that's a big win. McKinley with 9 goals, so we took that lead over your boy Toskala. That's a team with a similar record. We squeak one past them. McKinley, 9 goals still. Grumman Morris, 11 assists in 16 games is not bad at all. Keep those numbers up. That'd be really good for us. As I say that, we get 3 goals, and he doesn't assist on any of them. Big 2-4 loss. 10 and 8. We're playing incredibly average at this point. Come on, game. Give us some wins against a struggling Philly team. Big 3-2 win. Ooh, we're playing against a team we just robbed of their first-line left winger, and we beat them. Team with the same record as us, we beat them. So if the team is dirt or the team is really good, we're going to lose. So this team has a shitty record. They'll probably beat us. Oh, the game's trying to prove me wrong, and I'm okay with that. Grumman Morris, 15 assists in 22 games. That's good. McKinley hasn't scored in a while. He's been on 11. Another 2-4 win, and we are at December 1st. And we seem to have turned it around a little bit. Well, we were 7-7, now we're 15-8. So win. So it's 5 wins in a row with a loss, and then 4 wins. So yeah, maybe we just struggled out the gate, but we appear to be picking it up a little bit. Drew in, leading the league in everything. Points, goals. Stamkos has the assists, as does Connolly, so that must be their first line. Jesus. You don't see us anywhere, hey? Nope. Goaltender wins, but that's not impressive. Save percentage, nope. Goals against average, apparently we've picked up our letting goals in, because we were way down there, and now we are at least 8th when Byzantine is in the net, so that's good. Happy with how we've managed to turn that around. Where are we standing? We are 2nd in our division, 3rd in the conference. So that's not even bad either. What's wild card right now? 23 points. So we're 7 points above a playoff spot. Over in the East, 27 is playoffs. So we match up kind of like 8th in the league. Anything can happen at this point, though. Nothing is written in stone. There's the All-Star game. How long will that make our episode? We'll probably get out there like 15 minutes, so keep going from there. Ooh, apparently we went to Russia, although we scouted defensemen in the WHL. I remember vividly. 6 weeks from now will take me here. So hopefully we can keep this solid performance going. What's going on in NHL right now? I guess playoffs still. What day is it? I don't think right now. To give you a timeline on when I recorded this, both Chicago and Montreal just forced Game 6 in their series. I don't think Montreal plays tonight, do they? Let me check. Yeah, they do. They totally do. They're playing right now, actually. Ha! I should be watching that instead of recording this. Some hockey fan, right? But you know what? It's okay. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 5 p.m. where I live, and it's fucking 5:45. Man, I was not looking at the TV. I was looking on my computer, and we are rolling through this season right now. Good thing I didn't shake anything up when I was panicking there earlier, because we have turned it around. We are 22-8-0. I'm gonna hit Y to pause the simulation because I'm pretty sure we were at 8 losses a fucking year ago. See, this was our loss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wins in a row. Look at this. I bet you if I scroll down, it'll say, where's... Oh my god. You're not going to give us the fucking sweet thing? Yotes. The Coyotes are red hot. That win over the Blackhawks makes 12 games in a row. Yeah, it does. And we're going to keep simming up to here. I think it was the day after, actually. So we can scout some more. But let's try to make that... Oh, we jinxed it. I was going to say 13 in a row. It's not. It's streak ends at 12, but that's still pretty decent. That's got to put us right at the top of the league. You don't win 12 games in a row and not take... Oh, now we're dropping some. Come on, boys. Turn it around. Let's not make it 3 in a row. Let's make it 3 in a row, I mean. Perfect. Yeah. So with that, we dropped to a 2-to-1 loss ratio after we were at 3-to-1. Or nearly at 3-to-1. Can't drop 4 in a row. Cannot drop 4 in a row. The game won't even let you drop 4 in a row. See? 5-2. Now we're going to start our next 12-game streak, right? That's how it works. And a big win. Perfect. I thought we were scouting at this point, but apparently we're not. So I must have been 1 week too soon. Sim passed a couple more games here and hit scouting up one more time. Ooh. Another 1-goal regulation loss. We've yet to do that in overtime. No overtime losses yet for the boys. Skinner now leading the team in goals. So apparently we got some consistent... some spread out goals. That's what I meant to say. Another fucking loss. You gotta be fisting me right now. Let's take a look at the player stats, because I'm pretty sure that everyone's gonna be... Our top 6 is gonna be like pretty even. Although Dauphin I haven't seen doing anything. But maybe during that 12-game tear we were on, he got some points for us. We'll see. 42 points in 37 games for Wayne Grummett Morris. What a beauty. Toskala, the off-season pickup, putting up 34 and 37. McKinley on the second line there, putting up 33 and 37. Skinner, Galchenyuk, and Dauphin. So yeah, look at our top 6 is all 30 and above. But Dauphin as our first-line center, he's not getting shit going for us. And I don't want to put him on the second-line center, because then we'll have Dauphin the sniper, Skinner the sniper, and McKinley the sniper. And I'm pretty sure if you put 3 snipers together, nothing good's going to come from that. You can see that Galchenyuk's got 23 assists, and that's probably from being in between 2 snipers, McKinley and Skinner. So I don't know what's going to take to get Dauphin going here, but he's not getting it done. 23, 22, and 20, so that's our penalty minutes. No one's being too crazy there. Plus, minus, we got any minus players? We got a few. Morgan Riley has been shitting the bed since we picked him up. He's got 21 points, which isn't bad for points, but maybe he needs a new D partner there on the first unit. CC also is a minus, as is Gormley. He's the one playing up there. So what we're going to do, since we have lost, 5 of 7, I think, is what we're at for a losing streak. We're just going to go a quick little bloop bloop. Switch these two. I don't want to put 2 offensive defensemen together. That's not a smart thing to do. But it is still looking like maybe if we do make a trade, that it'll be for a defenseman. I thought this is where I needed to be to scout, so do I have to go one more day? No? Is it here? Jesus. The Hurricanes have won 10 in a row, and we play them at the end of the week here, so hopefully we can get our shit together. 11 in a row now. And look at, we're outscored our guys 10-1 here at the in the last 2 games. So we play the red-hot Hurricanes after 2 dominating performances ourselves. They have a better record than us. They totally do. And we beat them. Yeah, fuck your record. Penguins are playing well, too. Look at that. They got as many points as we do. But we beat them. So we're turning around again. Back on the upswing. What's this guy's name? I like Greentree as the last name. That's funny. Tyson Greentree. Maybe I'll just scout whoever has the best name. Cassie and Rockcroft Yashin. If I was playing Ottawa GM mode, maybe. Am I right? Or New York Islanders GM mode. Ha! But I'm not. Viennu, I'm not going to get him because I can't pronounce that. First round, Hartnell. Wouldn't mind picking up a Hartnell. Antila. Get some more Finns on the team. Look at these top 10 coming out of the Elite League. Yeah, I got to scout this again. Don't really like any of their names, but you know what? When there's that much talent, you're just going to scout her big time. And we've been doing this for nearly 20 minutes. So definitely going to get up to the All-Star game. We'll see about getting up to the trade deadline. We have to have the streakiest team in the league. Detroit, wow, what a record that is. No wonder we shit on them. Skinner rolling up on 20 goals here. Toskala was tied with goals with Skinner for a long time, so they got to be close as well. So Toskala's got to be rolling up on his 20 goals already. Wouldn't mind seeing some 50-pointers by the All-Star game. Ooh, a big loss. Toskala with his 20th, like I was calling before. Let's get a few high-scoring affairs going here. 3 goals, that's not exactly what I meant. 4 goals, that's not the worst, but I was thinking like 8. Let's see like an 8-3 game. Are we frozen, or what's going on here? Jesus Christ. There's not enough things that move. Yes, I would love to play the All-Star game. We are the blue team, Western Conference. What do we got going here? Skinner, first line All-Star. Look at that offensive line 1 from the red. Druin, McDavid, and Giroux. What a line. We got Voracek, McKinnon, and if Skinner was better, it would be a really good first line. Toskala, second line. Grummet Morris, second line. So we got three All-Stars in the first 2 lines here. None of these guys belong to us. Neither is that. Defenseman, apparently Morgan Riley cracked it with his horrendous plus-minus. So that's 4 All-Stars so far. Just going to end it with 4. And then, yeah, we got Mark Vezentine there for the 5th All-Star. So we got 5 All-Stars. That's pretty good. Or was it 4? It was 5. Yeah, it's 5. We got 5 All-Stars. 3 forwards, a defenseman, and a goalie. This has only been like 21 minutes. 22 minutes. We can get up to this trade deadline, no big deal. The day before. Oh, the Rangers, potential Stanley Cup final players. They beat us 2-0. How dare they? Claude Giroux, look at him, he has freaking 48 points. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's what I was seeing, 7-1. That's what I wanted to see. I'm going to pause it here. I want to see how many points we can get up, like our point leader, rolling up on February here. Points, Grummet Morris has 54. So, yeah, he would have had 50 by the All-Star game because he only played 2 games. So, maybe he got a bunch in this game, but Grummet Morris, so 50 before the All-Star break. That's what I love to see. He's leading the league. Where's goals and assists? That's what I wanted to see. Goals, Toskala, he's there somewhere near the bottom. Who's our other guy? It wasn't Grummet. It was Skinner. Skinner's got to be close, up to 22 as well. Assists. Nugent Hopkins has 41 assists and only 10 goals. Jesus. All right, let's get up to this trade deadline. No more lollygagging. Here we go. I don't even think we'll have to scout. We might have to scout once. But I'll probably keep him with all those top 10s there. Big win. Big win over Druin and the Bolts there. That's not a bad record for the Panthers. 26-19-2, and they managed. Ooh, our first overtime loss. Taints the perfect 0. 24-19-4 is not so hot. We should be able to handle them. 23-27-2 is pretty shitty. We should be able to handle them as well. There it is, 3-0. Perfect, perfect. Ooh, 32-16-4. That is a record that matches ours. We beat them last time, and we beat them again. No big deal. McKinley now with 23, passing Toskala. So that first line's getting it done with snipes. Or no, McKinley's the second line sniper. Big loss to the Oilers. That's okay, we play them here on Saturday. We can take it back. They got a good record. The Kings do. We beat them. I don't know how the Oilers managed to beat us. Look at their record is dirt. We'll get them back, though. We'll get them back, right? We'll get them back? Yeah, 6-1. Big win. $39-16-1 is a decent record. I'm happy with that. I'm big time happy with that. Ooh, see there? Shit. rewind it and look at their leading goal scorer. That was the guy I was thinking about picking up last episode. Valerie Kadobin or something like that. Or Valtteri, I think it was. 40-17-1. Can we bring that to 41-17-1, please? Yes, we can. And the Bolts, back-to-back nights. 3-2 win, and we're scouting again. We have no defensive prospects. Nothing. And there's none this year. Every time fucking... I don't know if I'm... There we go. I didn't know if I was scouting from bottom up or not. So there's one top... The Elite League this year is just chock full of the prospects. I guess we'll scout this top 10 guy. Maybe move up. Something I'm going to do before I forget, because we still got like 5 minutes before I want to end this video, is just swap our first with a team that I feel like we're going to do better than. Team that wants to give up their first. Team that wants to give up their first. Colorado. We could trade with Colorado. Are they in our division? I like to do it inside the division. They're not. Because we have a better chance of knocking them out of the playoffs right off the bat. So let's just check divisional teams to start. They do, but they don't have good enough. They do. There. See, I'd rather do it with LA. We can knock them out right off the bat. Yeah, I'll trade that. Alright, so now we have LA's pick. They have ours. Let's see if it was better to do it with them or with Colorado. Let's see if I made a mistake. LA has 82 points, Colorado has 77. But Colorado's also leading their weak division, so who knows? We have a good chance of knocking LA out in the second round of the playoffs, all I'm going to say. Alright, and it's what, 4 more games to go here, and we're at the trade deadline, and wrap up the video. Do a quick check of our stats, how we fare against the rest of the team, if we manage to bring that absolutely garbage penalty kill back up to a respectable number. Look at the fucking Rangers have our number. They beat us again, pieces of shit. Dauphin finally making a name for himself. He's got 27 goals now. And the last game, we lose to the Leafs too. They have our number also, because we're not going to be able to get this this Bruins game simmed. Alright, I will continue because I've already stopped here. Here's the leaders in net up into the trade deadline. We got Cam Ward and Jonathan Quick are looking like 1 and 2. William Falk, I think is that goalie's name is. He is looking like number 3. You look at Visentin's got some good goals against average, but he's not cracking the roster for save percentage. So I'd say Halak's number 4. And then underneath that, it's basically a crapshoot. Points: Drouin, McKinnon, Voracek, Crosby, Bailey. Grummett Morris dropped off. He was up there for a while. Now he's down there in 5th/6th. But he's only 6 points away, so it's not like he's out of it. Assists: you got Nugent Hopkins and Couture with 50, Bailey with 46, Stamkos and Crosby have 42, and then you see us down there in 8th. Goals: McKinley and Dauphin have 27, so they're down at the bottom. The leader is 37, who is Drouin, and San Jose's got 2 and 3 on lock there, so good for them. Standings: New York Rangers, the team that's just absolutely donking us every time we play them, is leading the East. They have 82 points. Carolina, they had a nice 12 or 11 game win streak like we did. They're at 77. 74, 74, 73, 72. And looks like 69 is the wild card spot there. Washington's got it. And Tampa's right underneath with 1 point away. So it's a close race there. A couple teams have 66 points there as well. So close playoff race. There's us, 87 points, leading the league yet again. Your Phoenix Coyotes are at the top of it, top of the West. LA hasn't won since we swapped picks with them. Colorado's won a bunch, so 82 each for those guys. Looks like the Central Division is pretty soft. Dallas has 66 points, but the wild card is actually 69, and Anaheim's holding on to that. But there's a couple teams that are only 2 wins or less away. So St. Louis, Dallas, and Edmonton could all take that. Even Calgary could take that that wild card away. So it's a close race here in the West. I'd say only really Nashville and Winnipeg are out of it. And in the East, Philly's out of it. The Islanders are out of it. Detroit is definitely out of it. And I'd say Ottawa could give up at this point also. And do some selling. Maybe even Montreal. But they're only really 4 wins or 3 wins out. So Ottawa, Detroit, New York Islanders, Philadelphia Flyers, Nashville Predators, and Winnipeg Jets, the big losers here so far. Otherwise, she's pretty close. We'll do a quick wrap-up to check out our stats as well. The team standings. Point percentage I want to sort by. We should still be first. Yeah. No big deal. Colorado and Los Angeles are tied for 2, so looks like that pick swap wouldn't have made a difference at this point. Goals for per game. We score the most by quite a bit, actually. By .32, we outscore Dallas, who has that Belarusian center sniper. So he's probably got quite a few goals this year. Goals against per game, we were 26th. We're up to 5th, so that's really good. That's a big turnaround. Los Angeles is the stingy team. They got Quick in net and Doughty and Voinov and players like that, so it's no wonder that they're keeping pucks out of their net. Power play percentage, we've dropped. Oh, okay, we weren't on ourselves. We are number 1 in the league with 24.7. Whoever I was on was like 14 point something, and I was like, Jesus. But yeah, that's a really good power play percentage. We've even gone up since last time we checked. As long as we're top 5, which is above 20% at this point, I'm happy with that. Our short-handed penalty kill percentage is still the worst. Jesus Christ, what are we going to do? Time short-handed. We've taken the least penalties, though. So where's the power play goals against? So we're 25th in power play goals against, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to say that the game needs them to score goals sometimes, so they're going to force it when we take penalties, which we don't take very often. So I'm okay with that. We've only let in 30 shorthanded goals, so that's okay. And that's all the stats for here. I'm going to check out our player stats, and that will be the end of the video. Player stats season, NHL. Come on, load it up. Okay. So, Grumman Morris is a point per game. McKinley is a point per game. Skinner, I'm going to go ahead and give him point per game. 16-63, let's be honest, that's close enough. Just like 62 and 63 is close enough. Dauphin turned it around. He was doing pretty dog shit for us there, centering the first line. But, yeah, that's good. 56 and 63 is a lot better than what he was at. Toskala, the first line left winger, he's dropped off. He was leading us for a while there, and now he's down 5th in their top 6th. And then Galchenyuk is 6th for our top 6th, which is kind of what we were expecting from him the whole time. He's never done crazy good for us if you look at this. Like, this is going to be his best season. He was averaging out at 58 points, so as long as he goes more than 8 points in 20 games, he will have his best season for us as of late. Same with Skinner. Skinner's got 60 points, so as long as he gets more than 7 points, right? So it's definitely a good year for these guys. McKinley, this is his, his 3rd season? 2nd season only. So last year he had 63 points in his rookie year. Definitely no sophomore slump here, as he has 62 points on the second line even. So that's really good. Grumman Morris, he's the first liner there on the right wing. It's his 3rd year. And he didn't have the strongest rookie season. He had a really, really good 2nd year, and he's looking to have a really good 3rd year as well. So good for him, good for him. Toskala, are you a rookie? No, you've played 3 seasons. Ooh, 4 seasons. Buddy, this is his 4th season. I guess he's 24. And he's already tied his highest total. So, not bad. Dauphin, let's check out how he's doing. It's already his best season as well, which is surprising because usually you see him putting up mad stats. You guys probably, if you've played GM mode yourself, you always notice he has unreal stats. But he's a +3. He's only got 9 penalty minutes. That's good. And then look at no third liners have points above our defensemen. Ekman Larson has 34 points. That's got to be his best. Yeah, 37 he had 1 year. But he'll probably get at least 3 more points in his last 20 games. A solid plus-minus from him. Morgan Riley. What can I say? I was expecting more out of him. Last year when he played for Toronto and we picked him up, he ended up with 47 points. Not likely that he's going to tie that. He's a -4, which is unfortunate. But it's not too late to turn that bit of his stats around. Cody Ceci, he's got 32 points, which is pretty good. This is only his second actual season with us in the big leagues, so he's probably going to put up the same stats, maybe a couple more points. Gormley, 30 points. He had 45 way back when. I've moved him down to the second pairing, so maybe he's not going to get as many as he did that 1 year. But I think that year he was playing with Yandel and just putting up mad stats. So he's probably never going to live those glory days again, but he's not playing too poorly. Now we're getting down to the third line here. This is his rookie season, Jeffrey Zanin. He's got 21 points on the third line. Not enough for the Calder, unfortunately, because there'll be someone on the second line or first line on the team. Zach Phillips, our free agent we picked up to center that third line. He's got 17 points. How are these guys for their plus-minus? Zanin and Phillips are in the positive. Hanowski, not having his glory days like he had for the last 2 years for us. I think we had him on the second line those last 2 years, so that could be it. But he's still doing steady down there for us on the third line, so I'm happy with that. Stone, not really expecting much out of him. He's more of a defensive guy, even though it's listed as two-way forward. He had 38 points 1 year. He's only got 14 this year. Denault, fourth line center, 14 points. Last year he had 16, so kind of the same season for him. Jimmy Hayes down there, fourth line right winger. He's got 8 points. He had 20 1 year. Playing, I don't think he was playing with us. Bedker only has 8 points as a sniper. That's pretty bad, especially coming off a 52-point season just a couple years back. But he is on the fourth line, so give him a break. And then 7 points for Summers, who is our least talented defenseman. That's usually he's at his peak right now. Anyways, he might even beat his record of 10 points. So that's our team. Goaltending, not the best goals against average there for Asham, but Byzantine's got a very solid 2.08. Anytime you're around 2 is good. Keep it below 2.2, I'd say. And then 92, there it is a really good save percentage. Asham not having a good season. Byzantine definitely having a good season. So I guess let me know if you want to see any trades. Maybe we pick up a defenseman. That's the only thing I can really think of because we are just chugging along, leading the league yet again. But if there is any trade requests you want to see, tell me in the comments, and I'll go after them. Otherwise, thanks for watching this one, you guys. It means a lot. Press like on the video, subscribe to the channel as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.